Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
We have already started here.
Played into space.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mateus looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus, and the shot's on here. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's a key interception. Nigeria, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Vieira. Donatoni. And here's the chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that was vital.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Cruyff. York! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Not the most convincing of passes. Nigeria, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bergomi. Rijkaard. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. And it's Batistuta. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Maldini. Thuram. Here's Vieira. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a searching pass, and it's been played through. That's an excellent interception. York is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Quality ball. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Thuram dominates aerially so often. Thuram. And here's Hullet. That is a brilliant interception, and that was very necessary. And it's Hullet. Mateos, can he finish? Cruyff, and they can counter here. Vieira shows great strength. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Hullet touches it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Well, they can break here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, such a clever touch. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's an imaginative pass. That is good alertness. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's Batistuta. He's a sharp little ball here. He's gone for goal! Thuram. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for
And the action
Arsenal.
is back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nigeria do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nagatomo, and he's managed to get free. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Thuram. Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. And he cuts out the supply. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Pirlo. Nigeria are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's a sharp pass.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Nagatomo. Now it's Thuram. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Batistuta. Number 7, Dwight York. Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Thuram has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale. Oh, important interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's got space here. And this is Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely weighted ball. Bale. Delivers with whip. And they've got rid.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Torres.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Thuram. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Nigeria are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Pirlo. Coming on to replace him is
Bergomi is
number
a perfect
77,
combination of
Toure.
brain and brawn.
Substitution.
And that's not going to reach. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Up he goes! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Shot a goal! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And he shoots! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Nigeria!
My name's Peter
against
Drury, and here's my
Arsenal.
co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Dwight York, for sure, he'll be hell-bent on scoring here. Always is, always was. That partnership he was part of. And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Nigeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cruyff. Vieira. Donatoni. Threads one in. Mateus. Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Batistuta. York. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Oh, smashing header! Thuram.
Nigeria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
York. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Bale. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Donatoni. York. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Thuram. And they can counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 13, Mateus. Coming on the field is number 24,
Schmeichel
Cristiano
punts it
Ronaldo.
upfield. Donatoni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Good chance here! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini can get it clear. Great vision. And here's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down. That's an excellent interception. Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nigeria are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Batistuta. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bale cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. York, 2 assists to his credit already. Pull it. That's Thuram. Thuram pinches it off him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Zanetti. It's a promising position. Zanetti crosses. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's neat. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Nigeria really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as
making
done.
their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Substitution for Nigeria.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. And this is Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance!
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi. And they win it back again. And it's Vieira.
Well, the way this game is offering less...
And he shoots! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Nigeria do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now that's well seen too. Thuram. It's Thuram! That was superb goalkeeping.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Goes long and straight. Now he's got space here. That's been slipped through. Vieira. Bale might just make this. That has been cut short. Nesta. Bale. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
York. Makalele spots it and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nigeria finding their passes. And the shot. Tries a shot! Cruyff. York.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. An uncompromising challenge. It's skewed away.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Arsenal
6,
have their second
Makalele.
corner now.
Number 18, Hullet. Number 5,
Nagatomo getting this one
coming
clear.
on the field. Number
And now
20,
a sudden chance to
Tito.
counter.
Number 7, Yankola. Number 55, Nagatomo. Substitutions taking place.
Played into space. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Thuram. And this is Yaya Toure. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Messi! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Messi. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's gone loose. And that's it. Nigeria cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?